Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It's 6 a.m. right here in Parma. We've been riding from Switzerland down to Parma in a full day trip through the whole traffic of Italy. That was quite an adventure. And today we're gonna go from Parma to the seaside. We're gonna go to Livorno, and in Livorno we're gonna take the ferry finally to Sardinia. So that means one day more of riding through beautiful mountains right here in Italy. And then finally we're gonna go to the island. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe down here below. Stay tuned. Roll the intro. Welcome back to day number 2 of our major Sardinia tour. First of all, let's get a coffee. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Unfortunately, there's no coffee, which is really a bummer for us. So let's fuel the bikes and let's move on. Baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning. So our tour brings us along this suburban area of Parma, and what is famous from Parma? Parma ham and Parmigiano cheese. The first pass of the day, the Passo del Crocione, is located on the northern offshoots of Monte Verola that divide the upper Val Termina di Torre from the Val Parma. The next closest village is Urzano, which is around 700 meters of altitude, and let's maybe we have a coffee there. Constellations, you cover me in glitter till I'm shining bright. I never wanna leave the sky, the way you made me feel alive. I was in the... As mentioned before, Urzano is the place to be if you want to have a coffee and look at this beautiful village as if time stands still. Let's enjoy this beauty of the village and a wonderful espresso. After this delicious espresso, we are now heading towards Monte Fuso, so we enjoy a little bit the landscape of this beautiful Italian countryside. I could go, you're a meteor shower, falling down all over me, yeah, you're making me glow. Couldn't fight if I wanted, flying to places that I never thought I could go. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed, yeah, got me upside down, spinning around you. As mentioned, the area around Parma is famous for the Parma ham as well as for Parmigiano cheese, and here it's made. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around you. Enough of all of this food watching, so we've seen enough Parma ham and Parmigiano factories. It's time for us to have lunch as well. We start to get really, really hungry. Our way to Livorno turns out with more twisties than we expected. Now we are on the Passo Ferraro. Got an appetite, let's bake ourselves a treat. What you've been mixing. After the Passo Ferraro, we are entering the Passo di Pradarena. The Passo di Pradarena is one of the numerous passes that provide a connection between Emilia-Romagna, in the province of Modena, and Tuscany, the province of Lucca. The pass is embedded between Monte Cusna on 2,120 meters altitude, Monte Prato, the highest Tuscan peak at 2,053 meters of altitude, and the smaller Monte Cavalbianco with 1,853 meter altitude. Of course, this pass has to be marked. This oven up like 5,000 degrees. It's almost ready, we've been craving this all week. Part of the beauty of of this area here in Tuscany are all of these little villages. So we are entering Silano, one of the smaller villages with only 350 people living there. So this area right here is beautiful, and just it's a small village doesn't mean it's not important. We have right here a church, the Chiesa di San Bartolomeo, which is actually from 1405. On the municipal road that connects Silano to the Oriciella Park, immediately after exiting the tunnel, the passage over the Vicaglia Dam offers a truly special glance. Downstream, a jump of 53 meters is interrupted at the base of the canyon below. Upstream, the waters of the river Accorto form a crystalline lake with rather steep banks, surrounded by well-tended chestnut woods.
And that's sweet on me. We can cook up, we can stir up, when we hook up.
Beautiful roads, beautiful villages exchange place with even better woods. Have a look at this beautiful road through this forest.
Sweet on me, baby, shade on, 'cause we can cook up, we can stir up, when we hook up, just you and me, with that.
Two hours later.
Well, okay, that was a bummer, but hey, nothing can stop us. We are on a mission. Welcome to Pisa. So it is the capital city of the province of Pisa. Well, although Pisa is known worldwide for its Leaning Tower, it still has way more to offer. More than 20 other historic churches, several medieval palaces, and bridges across the Arno. But well, what are we here for? We want to see the tower.
Every time, every night, you and I on a road.
This is so goddamn toury right here.
That's where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe.
Well, after this very touristic exploration of Pisa, we are ready to go. Remember, we've got a ferry to catch. Finally arrived to the harbor of Livorno. Well, let's have a last bite and a last beer on the mainland, and then off to the ferry.
Got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe. You're like a centerfold. Ooh, that's what I see. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Destined by the motion. Loving this devotion. Ooh, that's what I see.
So we made it. We are on the ferry. The bikes are loaded. We are happy and ready for the transition over to Sardinia. So after this day of almost 300 kilometers, almost 7 hours on the bike, we are enjoying our dinner now. And if you like what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe down here below. And stay tuned for day number 3. Ciao!
Jump right into the pool of your eyes. I don't wanna keep you waiting. No, I gotta make you mine. We got a path to Nirvana. Tell me, do you wanna jump right into the rest of my life? Well, I must have been blind till I saw your face, and my heart held the time till it stopped in place.